everyone, welcome back to our channel Mommies and Kiddies. Today we are going to be making a craft which needs only like 4 items. So you might be wondering what's inside this. So we are going to be making flower bouquets which looks real. So I've already made like 3 flower bouquets. One pink, one yellow and one purple. If you look at them closely, they look store-bought or anything, which exactly my mom said. So let's start. So the things you'll be needing, you can see right on the table. You won't be needing flowers though. So you'll be needing paper. You can choose like any type of paper. I think thin or thick paper, it's fine, but I'm using origami paper. You can use normal color paper or take a paper and color like that. We need some tape, transparent tape or anything, and some scissors and one white sheet of paper to make the bouquet. So now let's start. To open this up, now let's see. Now I can't use these 3 colors because I've already used them. Let's look at them. I bought these in D-Mart, but I think you can find it in any stationery shop or any like market. So we have a lot of colors here. Oh god, I don't even know which color am I going to take. I think I should take this blue one because it looks really nice. And I've seen some blue flowers before, but like dark blue. We're also going to be needing one dark green color for like this one, or you can even use light green, so I'll take these 2. I think it will look nice. And there we go. Change of mind, I think the red will look better. So red and green, Christmas flowers, roses. Just give me 1 second, I'll just put this back. Okay, now let's start. So it's very easy. First we'll start off with the flower. So now we are going to be cutting it with the scissors. Be very careful. Now we'll make 5 because I think 5 is good enough, and this one will be a whole flower. It doesn't have to be equal squares or anything, it's fine. Now check the longer side. I think this one is longer, so now I'm just gonna do like a curve. Sorry, this might take some time. Now we just curve. See, you can do a curve like this just to show the, flowers are kind of curvy, so you can do that curve. Or you can use that square one only, but I think the curve will look more prettier. You can do as much as you want, and it's fine if they're not like good shape or the same equal. It's fine. I would have cut both I would have cut like this, but they're not equal ones. So if you want to do that, you have to take equal squares or rectangles. So now, next step, you have to fold it like this. See, little bit, and now start rolling it. Now it will look like this. Now look at the bottom. You have to kind of pinch it like this. This is why I think thin paper, like origami paper, is good for making crafts like this. There we go. Now we just do the same with all of them. It's super easy. It's just like rolling, but with paper. Now we have made the flowers. Let's go to the green part. So now we are going to do the same thing like we did for the flowers, but slightly different, because we don't want it to become curvy like a flower, do we? So instead, now we are going to take one side and cut it like this. It has to be equal, but that's easy. There we go. There. Now we have, sorry, there's one more part we need to do. So now we have to cut like a triangle. I'll show you. Like this, then like this. It's fine if it's still there, we can pull that out later. Like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. Like, you know where there are some type of decorations which look like this? Like that you have to cut it. It's easy. Just a bunch of triangles. Okay, I think that's good. Now we'll just remove this. There. Now, do you know why I made all these triangles? To make it look like the leaves. I know it will look not really good now, but later once we are attaching them to the flowers with some tape, then it will become good. And one more tip, if you are going to use glue, then you have to have really thin paper like origami, which I'm using right here. But if you're going to use a little bit thick paper, which is also fine, I think it's best if you use tape, because I don't think glue will really like hold it. Some of you guys might call it gum. Stop. So now we have to take one leaf, whatever we call it. Now we have to roll it like this, but we should not fold and then roll like how we did with the flowers. Just keep rolling. Roll it. It should look like this. Now we unroll it, just so that it will be easier. Now we put one of our flowers like this and roll it like this. Hold on. It might look not so good right now. Hold on. Let's get some tape. I was gonna use glue, but it's fine. You can also do multicolor in one bouquet, like red and pink in one bouquet. And if you want to make more than 4 to 5, like 6 or 7 or something, then you can you have to make a bigger bouquet so that everything will fit. Now, do you see this corner which we cut into triangles? Now you have to pull it. Now this one we can put it down, but we'll put that later. Put it down slowly, otherwise it will tear. There we go. Now that's how I made the leaves. Now we'll push this one, the rose or flower, a little bit down. So that way it's there. One flower done. And down here it might look not so good, but that will be covered by the bouquet, which is fine. So let's start. You can also do it this way, but it's fine. Anyway, it's fine. We'll get some tape. Stop. So now we've made all the flowers. This one was a little bit longer than the leaf, but that's okay. So now we'll put the flowers aside and take some white paper to make the bouquet. So now we want it to be a little small, so that way because this is not so long, so that way it won't fall down. I think that much is good for now. Now I'm sure we all know how to make a bouquet, because we just roll it up like this, but not like a pencil. There we go. Oh dear, it turned out a little bit longer. Okay, a lot more longer. So I guess then if that happens, we'll just cut like this a little bit more. Done. Now start to roll again, but you should always tape it and then start to put the flower, so that way it won't fall down. So just I'm not very good at making cones, so my mom made it for me. There we go. Now if you want this part, you can take it, but I don't personally like it, but you can take it if you want. But if you don't want it, it's also really easy to just cut it like this. There we go, like an ice cream cone. Now let's start by placing the flowers. Now one more. It has to be a little bit tight so that they won't fall off. I think I should have added one more, but it's okay. Now let's just get the leaves to fly. There we go. So I have 4 flowers, bouquets, pink, orange, sorry, yellow, red, and I think that's purple or violet, I don't know. So let's take a look at them together. So first of all, we have yellow. I think I love it. Okay, I'll keep it here. Now this red one which we just made. I don't think this is my best, but oh well. Sometimes you can't get it correct, but that's okay. Now this pink one. There are actually 5, this one at the bottom. So cute. This was the first one I made, and this one was my third one, and the yellow was my second. But I think the yellow is my favorite because I just don't know, I just like it.